Welcome to our summary of AI 2041 by Dr. Kai-Fu Lee and Chen Qiufan. In AI 2041, Dr. Kai-Fu Lee and Chen Qiufan explore a future where artificial intelligence, AI, plays a big role in our lives. They explain how AI, with its powerful new technology, has gone from being something in labs to being a part of our everyday life. AI is changing many things: healthcare, education, entertainment, and transportation. But this is just the start. AI's influence will keep growing, and it will affect nearly everything we do in ways we are just beginning to see. As AI becomes more important, people have different feelings about it. Some are excited because AI could make industries better and improve our lives, but others worry about problems like losing jobs and the ethics of machines making decisions. The introduction of the book gives us both sides, showing the good and bad of AI as we move toward 2041. The stories in the book give us a look at a future where AI's impact is huge and impossible to ignore. In the next section, AI and the Transformation of Society, the book looks deeper into how AI might change our world by 2041. The authors tell 10 interesting stories that show how AI could change different industries. These stories mix big ideas with realistic possibilities. These stories aren't just science fiction, they are based on what we know about where AI is headed. For example, AI could make financial services faster and easier to use. In healthcare, AI might help doctors find new ways to treat and diagnose patients more quickly and accurately. Education could change with AI-driven tutors, giving each student a learning plan that's just right for them. And in entertainment, AI might create virtual worlds that feel almost as real as our own. But the book also points out the challenges that AI could bring. As AI and machines take over more jobs, there's a real concern about people losing work. Another issue is fairness. AI could make existing inequalities worse if we're not careful. Privacy is also a big concern, as AI might lead to more data being collected and used in ways we don't expect. The ethical problems of AI in warfare, like using autonomous weapons, are another worry, showing how AI could be misused. This part of the book explores how AI might shape our future, showing both the exciting possibilities and the risks we need to consider. The stories remind us that the future of AI isn't fixed. It's something we can shape with the choices we make today. As we move further into AI 2041, the third section, Key Technological Concepts, explains the basic technologies behind the book's futuristic ideas. The authors know that these technologies can seem complicated, but understanding them is important to see how AI could grow and affect our world. This section gives a simple and clear overview of the key technologies driving AI. First, the book talks about deep learning, a way for machines to learn from lots of data. Imagine a system that can recognize patterns, make decisions, and even do some tasks better than humans. That's what deep learning does, and it's behind many AI tools we use today, like shopping recommendations and advanced medical tests. Next, the book discusses computer vision, which lets computers see and understand images. This is used in things like facial recognition, self-driving cars, and even creating fake videos. While there are many possible uses, the authors also point out the ethical issues and accuracy problems that come with it. Natural language processing, NLP, is another key area the book covers. This technology helps computers understand and interact with human language. Think about how chatbots have improved, from basic systems that follow rules to advanced models like GPT-3 that can create human-like text and have real conversations. NLP could change how we handle customer service, create content, and interact with digital information. The book also looks at robotics, showing how AI-powered robots could take over tasks in different industries, from manufacturing and logistics to healthcare and even household chores. The authors imagine a future where robots are part of our daily lives, making things more efficient and convenient in ways we're just beginning to imagine. Then there's quantum computing, a new technology that uses quantum mechanics to do calculations that classical computers can't. The authors explain how quantum computing could speed up AI development, changing fields like drug discovery and materials science, and opening up new possibilities we haven't even dreamed of. Finally, the section covers privacy computing, which focuses on keeping personal data safe in a world where AI is everywhere. With growing concerns about data security, the book stresses the importance of creating technologies that allow AI to learn from data without risking individual privacy. This section helps set the stage for the futuristic world the authors imagine, showing how these technologies are connected and how they could work together to change our society in big ways. As we dive into the first two stories, The Golden Elephant and Gods Behind the Masks, we see how AI could be used in finance and security. These stories aren't just about new technology, they also show the ethical problems and risks that come with these advances. In The Golden Elephant, we go to Mumbai, where an AI-driven insurance program changes a family's life. This AI uses deep learning to offer personalized services, like adjusting insurance premiums based on a family's lifestyle choices. At first, this seems like a great idea, better health and financial savings. But as the story unfolds, we see there's a darker side. The AI's ability to analyze and influence behavior raises big concerns about privacy and data control. Even more worrying is how the AI might unintentionally support existing societal biases, leading to unfair treatment. This story reminds us that while AI can improve outcomes, it can also limit personal freedoms and make inequalities worse. Gods Behind the Masks takes us into the troubling world of AI-generated deepfakes. In this story, we follow Amika, a talented video producer who gets involved in creating a very realistic deepfake with serious political consequences. The story shows how scary it is that AI can distort reality, making it hard to tell what's real from what's fake. It highlights the dangers of deepfakes being used to spread false information, manipulate public opinion, and even cause violence. This story stresses the urgent need for strong AI security to prevent the misuse of this technology. Both stories highlight the ethical challenges that come with AI's growing power. The Golden Elephant shows the need for fairness and transparency in AI systems to stop societal biases from getting worse. Gods Behind the Masks highlights the critical need for security measures to fight the dangers of deep fakes and other AI-driven threats. The book pushes for a responsible approach to AI development, suggesting AI audits, ethical guidelines, and technologies to detect and stop harmful uses of AI. As the stories continue, Twin Sparrows and Contactless Love explore how AI might change education and healthcare, while also looking at the broader effects of more automation, especially after COVID-19. These stories show the potential for AI to bring positive change in these important areas, but they also raise big questions about how fast technological progress could affect society. In Twin Sparrows, we enter a future where education is no longer the same for everyone. Here, AI leads the way by providing personalized learning experiences that fit each student's needs. The story follows two orphan twins, Golden Sparrow and Silver Sparrow, who have AI companions Atoman and Solaris. These AI tutors do more than just help with schoolwork. They guide the twins through life, helping them learn important skills and manage their emotions. The story shows how AI can adjust to the strengths and challenges of each student, giving support that goes beyond regular teaching. It imagines a future where education is highly personalized, helping every child reach their full potential, no matter their background or how they learn. The different personalities of the twins show how flexible AI tutors can be, suggesting that AI could also help with emotional and social growth in young students. In Contactless Love, the focus moves to healthcare, especially in a world still dealing with the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. This story shows how AI could speed up drug discovery, helping us respond faster to new health threats. It also looks at AI's role in diagnostics and robotic surgery, where accuracy and efficiency can lead to better results for patients. As people become more careful about physical contact, The story touches on the increasing use of AI and robots for providing contactless services, keeping people safe while still allowing human connections. The main character's fear of catching diseases, nosophobia, highlights how AI could help people feel safer in a world where health worries are common. Both stories also explore how the pandemic has pushed automation to grow faster in many industries. Businesses are using AI and robots more to reduce human contact and improve efficiency. While this has led to progress, it has also caused job losses and social changes. The stories make us think about the future of work and how society needs to adjust to a world where technology is more important. They remind us that while AI can create new opportunities and make our lives better, it's important to deal with the challenges it brings, especially job losses, and making sure workers have a fair chance to adapt. In the end, Twin Sparrows and Contactless Love show us how AI could play a big role in changing education and healthcare. They stress the need to develop AI responsibly, focusing on improving human well-being and building a fairer society. These stories remind us that the future of AI is not fixed. It's something we are shaping with the decisions we make today. As we move further into the world of AI 2041, the stories My Haunting Idol and The Holy Driver take us into the future of entertainment and transportation, two areas that could be completely changed by AI. In My Haunting Idol, we step into a future where the line between the real world and the virtual one is becoming harder to see, thanks to the powerful mix of AI and virtual reality, VR. The story follows Aiko, a devoted fan who wants to uncover the truth about her idol's mysterious death. But this isn't just a mystery. It's an emotional journey into how AI can bring back people who have passed away in virtual spaces, letting fans like Aiko interact with their idols in ways we never thought possible. The AI doesn't just copy how they look, it also mimics their personality and behavior, making the experience so real that the difference between reality and simulation starts to fade. This raises big ethical questions. Is it right to bring someone back like this? Could this technology be used in the wrong way? And how does this change how we think about life, death, and human connection? The story also dives into the deep emotions of being a fan, exploring how far someone might go to stay connected with a lost idol, even if that connection is only through a digital avatar. In The Holy Driver, the focus shifts to a future where autonomous vehicles, AVs, take over the roads, promising safer and more efficient travel. The story follows Chamal, a young prodigy with a natural talent for driving, as he gets involved in a secret project that pushes AV technology to its limits. While the story shows how AI could make transportation safer and improve our roads, it also makes us think about the tough ethical questions that come up when machines have to make life or death decisions. What happens when an autonomous vehicle faces a situation where there's no good outcome? Who is responsible if something goes wrong? These aren't just ideas. They're real issues we need to think about as we get closer to a world where humans might not be driving anymore. The story also looks at the bigger effects of AVs, like how human drivers could lose their jobs and how society needs to adjust to these changes. Both stories show the need to carefully think about the ethical and social impacts of AI as it becomes more powerful. In My Haunting Idol, the blending of real and virtual worlds challenges our ideas of what's real and what it means to be human. In The Holy Driver, we see the complex decisions AI has to make, especially in high-risk situations like driving, where split-second choices can mean life or death. These stories remind us that as AI continues to grow, we must have thoughtful, critical conversations about how it fits into our lives. It's important to create ethical rules for using AI, making sure we get the benefits while keeping the risks as low as possible. Next, we explore how AI might change some of the most important parts of our world, looking at the connections between technology, humanity, and the future of work. As we continue to see how AI and new technologies are changing our lives, the stories Quantum Genocide and The Job Savior take us deep into two major advancements: quantum computing and artificial intelligence. These stories show the amazing potential of these technologies to revolutionize our world, but also warn us about the serious challenges and ethical problems that come with them. In Quantum Genocide, we enter the mind-bending world of quantum computing, a type of technology that uses quantum mechanics to perform calculations at speeds far beyond what we can imagine today. The story paints a vivid picture of a future where quantum computers are real, opening up new possibilities in fields like drug discovery, materials science, and cybersecurity. Imagine finding cures for diseases almost instantly, or creating new materials that could change the way we live, all thanks to the incredible processing power of quantum computing. The story also shows how this technology could change encryption, making communication almost impossible to break. But with great power comes great danger. Quantum Genocide takes a darker turn, showing how quantum computing could be misused. In the story, a frustrated scientist uses this technology to cause global chaos, breaking encryption, stealing cryptocurrency, and launching a devastating attack on the world's oil infrastructure. This scary scenario warns us about the dangers of using quantum computing as a weapon, showing how it could disrupt economies, damage critical infrastructure, and even create autonomous weapons that could cause mass destruction. The story highlights the urgent need for international cooperation and ethical rules to make sure quantum computing is used for good, not harm. On the other hand, The Job Savior deals with a more familiar but equally serious issue: job loss in a world dominated by AI. As automation and intelligent machines take over tasks that humans used to do, the story shows a future where unemployment and social unrest are widespread. We follow Jennifer, a young woman working at Sinkia, a company that helps retrain and reemploy displaced workers. The story dives into the difficulties people face as they try to learn new skills and find new careers in a rapidly changing world. It also raises important questions about the nature of work. What does it mean to find purpose and fulfillment when machines can do so much of what we used to think only humans could do? The Job Savior also looks at the idea that AI could create new opportunities, even simulating work environments to give displaced workers a sense of purpose. But it also highlights the need for a new social contract, one that deals with the deep impacts of AI-driven job loss. The story suggests we rethink our economic systems, education models, and social safety nets to make sure the benefits of AI are shared fairly. It emphasizes the importance of investing in education and training programs that focus on skills less likely to be automated, like creativity, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence. Together, these stories give us a glimpse into a future where quantum computing and AI could change our world in both amazing and frightening ways. They show the incredible possibilities these technologies hold, but also the dangers they bring. These stories remind us that as we keep developing these groundbreaking technologies, we must do so responsibly, with ethics in mind. This is a call to action for individuals, companies, and governments to work together to navigate the complexities of the AI revolution, ensuring a future that benefits everyone. Next, we explore how AI might change some of the deepest parts of human life, including our ideas of happiness and what the future might hold for us. As we reach the final two stories in AI 2041, Isle of Happiness and Dreaming of Plenitude, the focus shifts to how AI could change not just the world around us, but also our inner lives, affecting how we think about happiness, purpose, and society itself. These stories take us into a future where AI has a strong influence on human experience, making us think about how we might deal with this new reality. In Isle of Happiness, the search for happiness is explored in a future full of advanced technology. On the luxurious artificial island of Al-Saida, AI is used to create a personalized paradise for each person, with the goal of making them as happy as possible. The AI looks at huge amounts of data to meet each person's desires and needs, creating what seems like a perfect, pleasure-filled world. But as the story goes on, it becomes clear that this AI-driven search for happiness has its limits. Even though all their needs are met, the island's people still feel unfulfilled and long for something more. The story suggests that true happiness isn't just about constant pleasure and comfort. It also involves personal growth, meaningful relationships, and a sense of purpose that goes beyond material things. This story reminds us that even in a world where AI can give us almost everything, human choice, the ability to decide what happiness means for us, is still very important. Dreaming of Plenitude takes us to Australia, where AI and automation have created a society of abundance, challenging the very basics of our economy and social life. The story introduces Project Jukurapa, a government plan that gives everyone a basic life card, BLC, to cover their essential needs, and a virtual currency, Mula, which rewards people for helping the community. In this future, scarcity is no longer an issue, freeing people from the need to work and allowing them to follow their passions and contribute to society in meaningful ways. However, the story also asks important questions. How do we find purpose in a world where work is optional? And how do we make sure this new abundance doesn't make existing inequalities worse? The story challenges us to rethink our ideas about work, money, and fulfillment in a future where AI could meet all our basic needs. Both stories stress the importance of human choice and ethical thinking in the development of AI. They remind us that while AI has the power to greatly improve our lives, it must be developed and used with a deep understanding of human values and the complexities of our nature. The stories warn us not to blindly chase after technological progress, emphasizing the need for careful and responsible AI development that puts human well-being and freedom first. These stories remind us that the future of AI isn't set in stone. It's something we're shaping with the decisions we make today. They call for a cooperative approach to AI that includes many perspectives and aims to create a future where technology helps people live better lives rather than harms them. In the final stories of AI 2041, we're asked to think about the kind of future we want to create, both in the world around us and within ourselves. As AI keeps getting more advanced, these stories remind us that it's our job to make sure technology helps humanity, making our lives better while keeping what makes us truly human. As the book comes to an end, the last section ties together all the ideas explored throughout the journey, offering a deep look at how AI could affect humanity. This closing chapter points out that while AI has the potential to bring incredible progress, the future it creates will depend on how we handle the challenges and risks that come with it. The authors make it clear that the future of AI isn't decided yet. It's a story we're writing with the choices we make today. The book turns into a strong call to action, asking individuals, businesses, and governments to work together to create a responsible and positive future for AI. The authors stress the importance of keeping human values, creativity, and compassion at the center of AI development. They believe that while AI can bring amazing advancements in many areas, it's crucial that these advancements support values that focus on human well-being and fairness. The message is simple. AI should lift people up and empower them, not control or take advantage of them. The book highlights the need to keep ethics front and center in AI development, making sure this technology improves lives and helps build a fairer society. The vision is of a future where AI is a powerful tool for progress, but only if it is guided by wisdom, compassion, and a deep respect for human dignity. The final words of the book leave us with both hope and responsibility. The authors remind us that the future of AI is closely tied to the future of humanity. The decisions we make today, the values we choose to follow, and the ethical standards we set will shape the world we build with AI. They encourage us to welcome AI's potential with excitement, but also to be aware of its risks. The book calls for a collaborative and inclusive approach to developing AI, bringing together different perspectives and focusing on the long-term well-being of everyone, rather than just short-term gains or power. The conclusion leaves readers feeling optimistic, suggesting that if we carefully and thoughtfully navigate the AI revolution, we can create a future where AI helps humanity thrive, opening up new possibilities and making our lives richer in ways we've only just started to imagine. If you enjoyed this summary, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring you more insightful book summaries and practical advice. Stay tuned for more content that can help you achieve your financial goals and personal growth. Thanks for watching.